over to the final of the men's 100 metres. All of these athletes have impressed in this competition. Many of them actually setting lifetime bests. Affonyon, one of them. Now, the last edition of these championships, Raphael Bujo won for the Netherlands this medal. An inquisitive-looking Zalandeak, Hungarian under-18 champion, as you'd expect if he's got to this level. Now, while they were waiting for this final to get underway, everyone was standing up waiting, and Wallstein, he was sitting down on the ground. Very strong semi-final, but finished in second place. Zakrajewski, one of those to break the championship record in the semis. Isaac Hughes alongside him. Broke it for a couple of minutes. 10:39, bettered by 10:33 of Zakrajewski. But Hughes also impressive. He's improved from 10:61 last year. And then Lingard, another semi-final winner from the Cambridge Harriers Club. That new lifetime best of 10:50. Farkas came into this competition as the #1 ranked athlete. That's all changed, as I mentioned, with those couple of athletes who've run 10:3. Been some fast, windy times as well, as has been the story of these championships. The wind generally favouring the athletes, but it's been a little all over the place apart from that. Rueda, improvement to 10:49 in his semi-final. Prior to this competition, it was 10:64. So this is a tough one to call. Zakrajewski, the current championship record holder, and that's been the case for, what, an hour or so. Will we see that change? What's the wind going to do? Well, the noise is going to quieten down with Affonyon, Deak, Wallstein, Zakrajewski, Hughes, Lingard, Farkas and Rueda. Here we go with the final of the men's 100 metres. So Zakrajewski in lane 4, Hughes in 5, Lingard in 6. Who else will contend? Zakrajewski with a decent start. Wallstein also competing. Hughes with a lot of work to do. Here comes the pole. Zakrajewski, late finish from Hughes, but it's not going to be good enough. It's gold for Poland, 10:32. So, looks like another championship record. It's a wind legal plus, 0.6. And he's barely broken sweat. Zakrajewski, well, last edition of these championships, Poland won a single gold medal, and Zakrajewski has already equalled that so far. Shake of the head from Hughes. It is a Swedish national under-18 record, improving by 0.02 of a second what he did in the semi-final. But he wanted gold, no doubt about that, as we wait for that bronze medal to be confirmed. What a performance from Zakrajewski up against some top-class sprinters.
Well, not an outstanding start from Zakrajewski, solid if anything else, but by 20 metres he's really starting to motor. Fantastic pickup by the pole. Hughes chasing him down, but just left himself a little bit too much work. And it's another championship record. Outstanding time to the young Pole. And he moves up to 5th on the European all-time list. Not that far away from the European all-time best in the under-18 ranks by Jerius. Jerius set that time actually at last year's under-20 championships. Now, so Zakrajewski, outstanding performance from the pole, and it really did go to form. We've had a couple of upsets, but Zakrajewski lives up to his billing, having seen the way that he's been performing in the heats as the man to keep an eye on, and so it proved.
So Wallstein then, after quite a long wait for that result to come up, confirmed as the bronze medalist. 10:44 for him, and he has had a pretty consistent competition as well, but as said, beaten in the semi-final. A little bit of a bridesmaid in that sense, but a new PB for him, beating the 10:46 from Regensburg last month. So it'll be Poland, Sweden and Germany on the podium. Rueda, actually, this is why it was so difficult. It came down to 1/1000th of a second, 10:44.434 and 10:44.435 between bronze and fourth place.
National under-18 records for second, third and fourth indeed. Vollstein getting, just shaving 100th off the previous German under-18 best.
There we go, littered with the extra markers, championship record, national under-18 bests. Back to Lingard as well in sixth, beyond those which you mentioned. Diak, a lifetime best also.